In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert currency in Google Sheets by a specific date using Look Studio by Gilo Reports. Let's dive right in and make this process as smooth as possible. First, you'll need to open a Google Sheet. If you already have one you're working on, great. But if not, you can easily create a new one by navigating to Google Sheets on your browser and selecting Blank to start with a fresh spreadsheet. Once your Google Sheet is open, you'll want to choose a cell to work with. Typically, I would suggest selecting cell B1 for simplicity. With your cell selected, you can now enter a formula. This is where Google Finance comes into play, as it provides us with the necessary financial data. In cell B1, type out the formula like this: equals Google Finance, open parenthesis, double quote, currency, comma, USD, double quote, and then close the parenthesis. Essentially, this formula is asking Google Sheets to fetch the most recent exchange rate between the US dollar and the euro. Once you've typed this in, hit the Enter key on your keyboard. At this point, you should see the current exchange rate populate in the cell. Now, let's say you need to find the exchange rate from a specific date in the past. You'll first need to select another cell, like B5, to input the next formula. Click on cell B5 to activate it. Here, you will type a slightly more detailed formula. Again, start by typing equals Google Finance, open parenthesis, and then input, double quote, currency, comma, USDEUR, double quote, comma, double quote, price, double quote, comma, and here's where you specify the date you're interested in. Enter, double quote, 2025-09-01, double quote, comma, and then use the today function by typing today. Open and close parenthesis. Finally, close it all off with the last close parenthesis. What you're doing here is asking Google Sheets to provide you the exchange rate for the specified date, which in this example is September 1, 2025, and compare it with today's exchange rate. Press the Enter key again and voila, you should see the historical exchange rate appear in the cell. And that's it! You have now successfully leveraged the Google Finance function to convert currency in Google Sheets by a specific date using Look Studio by Gilo Reports. Remember, while the formulas might look complex at first glance, breaking it down into smaller parts helps. Practice a few times, and soon enough, you'll be able to do it without second thoughts. Thanks for watching, and happy spreadsheeting.